It's been a packed day of racing at the Ebor York Festival, and there's more to come. Sea of Class is 5-1, from 14-1, is second favourite with Coral for the Qatar Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe, following her impressive victory in the afternoon's Darley Yorkshire Oaks. And there were other milestones too. Mark Johnston has become the most successful trainer in British racing history. Here's what we learned from the third day at York Racecourse. Stradivarius can become £1 million horse if he can complete Devil's own job at York. Breeding, they say, is putting the best to the best, and hoping for the best. It's an inexact science in which Lady Luck holds a strong hand, but Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe glory at Longchamp on October 7 for Sea of Class would represent a remarkable feat of breeding. In 1993, the Tsui family's Urban C, later Dame of Galileo, won in Paris, and 16 years later her son See the Stars, sire of Sea of Class, followed suit. 3 generations of ARC winners? That's going some. Thank goodness for that. Mark Johnston finally secured his place in history as the winningmost trainer in turf history when Poets Society scored at 21 at York. Braveheart had been stuck level with Richard Hannon Sr. on the 4,193 winner mark since Saturday afternoon. For all that it's a boring story, only the anoraks and trainspitters worry about totals. It's a great achievement for Johnston, a vet whose training career rose from humble beginnings. Angel's Hideaway must be off Frankie Dettori's Christmas card list. The John Gosden filly swerved away from the whip at Newmarket's July meeting, and Dettori copped a ban that ruled him out of the winning Goodwood Cup mount on Stradivarius. Dettori was suspended when Rab Havlin scored on Angel's Hideaway at Ascot, so he must have felt she owed him one win lining up for the Group 2 Lowther Stakes at York yesterday. She finished last. To rework the Bard, apologies, William. Aidan O'Brien has suffered a summer of discontent, but is a glorious autumn round the corner? Fairyland, who has suffered from the bug that has swept through Ballyoil in mid-season, battled bravely under Ryan Moore to lift the Lowther Stakes by a nose. Afterwards, O'Brien, ever the sportsman in troubled times, told the racing media the yard is over the other side of it. You have been warned. The passing of Mick O'Toole at 86 marks the end of a glorious life in Irish racing. Not only did O'Toole manage 8 victories at the Cheltenham Festival, capped by Davy Ladd's victory in the 1977 Gold Cup, he saddled Dickens Hill to land the Irish 2000 Guineas and Eclipse Stakes in 1979. That's not to mention Marge Owen's success in the Greyhound Oaks of 1965 for a hugely popular man whose life was well lived. R.I.P.